Hello, and welcome to episode number 12 of the Wool Gathering podcast. Tiny cheers.
Yeah, be careful.
Yum.
Look at the shape.
Sheep, sheep. Bah. My friend Kathy is a farmer, sheep farmer, a shepherdess up in Deerville, New Brunswick, and she has sheep, and all of her sheep are having baby sheep.
Oh, that's
lambs.
cute.
So this is for all those lambs that are being born out there.
Tis the season.
Well, like I said, this is episode 12. I'm Meredith.
And I'm Natasha.
And we are the Wool Gathering podcast.
We are.
On our website is woolgatheringcollective.com. And it's a bit neglected right now, but life is so busy. Anyway, my name on Instagram and Ravelry is mereoshop, MERESHOP.
And mine on Ravelry is natashaleblanc. And on Instagram, I am natashaknits.
Cool. Are you wearing anything woolly today?
I'm not.
I have my shirt. It has sheep on it. More sheep. I think I wore this one other time. Because I'm pretty sure I flashed everybody with that.
At your house.
That's
solo.
Sorry, guys.
I was freezing all morning, and I always know that I'm going to get super hot as soon as we start podcasting. So I was going to put a shawl on, but...
You didn't.
Hey.
And yes. Oh, yeah.
Guess what, Chelsea and Sue? We have an emergency snack. They're going to fall off the bowl plate. Shaun made us double chocolate salted cookies. I don't know.
We wanted brownies.
Yeah, but he made cookies. I mean, seriously, Shaun, what did we ask
Take
for?
what you can get.
Just kidding.
And what are you drinking today, Natasha?
I am drinking mint matcha, my David's tea. Ooh, this is going to be a problem. No, it sounds fine. It's delicious.
And tell us about your mug.
Meredith got it in St. John last weekend for herself. I'm just using it.
At the Butcher's Daughter, which
That's
is
the
a
name.
store in the St. John Market.
I don't know what the name on the bottom is. It's like ARUNDEL.
Arundel?
Thank you very much. It's beautiful.
Okay.
And I'm drinking a puka tea that I got at Winners yesterday. It's chamomile vanilla and manuka honey. There we go.
Do you want a cookie?
Yeah. And it's in my Denise McLean. No, Denise? Yeah, Denise McLean mug.
She's on Ravelry.
Yeah.
Instagram.
And Facebook.
Ravelry.
And
She knits mugs. All right.
they're really cute. And my friend Liz Miller, well, she's your friend too, I guess. She's a lady we know. She has one with three sheep. So that's your cookie, right? Okay.
I feel like I was just eating my cookie really close to the microphone. We had a microphone, you guys. Did you talk about it in the other?
No.
It's so cool looking. I'm like, this is legit. Look at that. Retro. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we can show it.
It's like blue.
Yeah. Cute. Little baby head or something. I don't know. What?
We should knit it a hat. That looks crooked, but it's okay. There we go.
So, I mean, we don't know what's going to happen.
You guys, these are really good. You should come over. There's lots more. If we were live podcasting, in like 10 minutes, there'd probably be a knock at the door.
Come and get some cookies, yo. All right, guys. Let's stay. We got to stay on track today.
We have decided.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
No more tangents are good, but like jibber jabber, no.
That's my stomach. I need more cookies. All right. So that took us 25 minutes. FOs. Get right into nitty gritty.
We're hungry.
This is the first time that I honestly did not think I was going to have anything. But I did it. Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Bam! They're not blocked, but I did weave in the ends. Meredith is like, you can just show them without. I'm like, no, I can't.
You guys.
This is Knit Picks Felici in the Countess colorway. Cuff down 2x2 twisted rib. Afterthought heel, which I did last night while watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And if that is not the perfect variegated. Meredith gave it to me as minis. And I mean, I feel like it looks more perfect in real life. But come on.
It's very close. It's really nice. And I think that mini skein came from Brittany of the Forgotten Fox podcast.
It's really, really soft. So I knit these on... I used my... I'll just show this now.
Sorry.
My camping Maple Mousse Fibres project bag. And I feel like these are really long. This is the longest pair I've done, and I still have 2 of these left. I mean, that's...
Here, hold them up.
And then the mini.
You could do like a little pair of like
baby socks or something.
Baby socks. You need. One of my friends is expecting a baby. You can make it for her, even though you don't know her.
Yeah. No.
You could put it in your blanket.
Yeah, I will. I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I use. I do the afterthought. I use Addie turbos to pick up my stitches, and then I put them on DPN's US 1.5, 2.5 millimeter Hiya sharps. And I talked about this last time. I hadn't used them for a while because they're the ones that put the hole in my finger. And last night on the heel, so after knitting both of these super long, all of a sudden it just like when it pokes right in and it's just like and it was bleeding. So it's back.
Oh my goodness.
So now I need to not use those for the next one.
That's scary.
Let it heal. And
You're hurting. Your knitting shouldn't hurt you.
I think it's worth it. So I'm going to block these today. And the thing with these on my Ravelry project page, it says that they're for my mom. I can't give these to her. They're not going to match her blue jeans. And now I just cannot give. Purple's my favorite color, and I freaking love them. So you'll see in Enablers Anonymous, I bought some yarn today for Mom for Mother's Day socks. Done. Cookie time. Your turn. Oh.
Look at the chocolate.
Are we just gonna...
Well, no. I mean, I wanted to have a finished object. My socks. Those Laurelhurst socks were supposed to be done, but it was one thing after another. The heel, I was doing turning the heel, and it was crooked, and it was crooked like 4 times that I did it. And then I tried to pick up the heel flat. Looked like garbage. Did it again, looked like even older garbage. And then you're gonna help me.
Yeah, it's still fresh in case you didn't know. Still fresh.
Like I can feel my chest getting tight right now.
Why don't you...
I'll show them, but I can't show them because they're not finished.
Why don't you show those as FOs?
I didn't hit them. Somebody did. So I'm not gonna move these because they'll fall. Or should I move them?
They're beautiful.
Okay, you take one, I'll take one. Don't show the tag. So my aunt bought these for my grandmother up north.
Someone knit them, yeah.
Yeah. And they're like, I would say nylon wool. And like they're very long. Look at this.
It's like a diamond pattern, and then it just kind of tapers off here in a triangle.
And then like in the back, I also twist it to the side. It's like a seam here.
It's beautiful knitting.
But Grammy's had that. They've never been blocked. Like this is unblocked on a sock blocker. And
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I love the folded over.
Yeah.
Like,
they're
it
kind
looks
of like
so
kilt socks almost.
Yeah. Oops.
And anyhow, so I brought them home to wash them and block them. I'll take them back, but...
They're gorgeous. And the white, the cream, it's just so...
yeah.
I mean, they'd be so dirty one time wearing them.
Well, Grammy is 90 and a half.
Is she in a wheelchair?
Nope. Yeah.
So like, they wouldn't get dirty.
No. She could wear them around. They wheel her. I went to visit her yesterday, and... Well... She came back from the hospital yesterday, so we spent some time together, and yeah.
I wonder what kind of, isn't that
heel.
interesting?
I don't know. We should show some pictures and see if people know. Or I can just show them.
Like it's that decrease just on that side. It's not like, it doesn't look like knit together or SSK.
I don't know. Sorry guys if that was hard to see. We don't want you to be blinded by the light. Anyhow, so this is my finished object.
Great job.
Thank you. You put them back. You do better than I do. I'm sorry, is that crooked?
Oh, I don't want to.
There we go. Cool.
Why? We got it, you guys.
Cool.
FOs.
We're so like blah now. We're like, okay, we ate the cookies and now I need a nap.
What?
You don't want to get too hyped up.
Nope. Alright, volume.
Is that yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you doing?
You're like, I would eat it if it was mine.
Solid slurp.
It's gonna be so slurpy on there. It's gonna really pick it up.
I wish it was coffee. Man, with these cookies, come on.
The tea's like this.
Tea is shimmery.
Smell it. It's sweet.
Oh, it has like a little bit of licoricey or rootiness. I don't know. Alright,
Fennel.
that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Alright. I'm gonna keep saying alright.
Alright. If you know what movie that is from, alright. And who says it?
I don't.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Works in progress. Well, you guys, I'm going to show you my Laurelhurst socks, which I'm really grumpy about. Like, these socks?
Meredith is grumpy today.
Grumpy.
All because of those socks?
Like, legit grumpy.
Yeah.
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 Let's not speak of that. So I really wanted these to be done. I already talked about this. I said why. 1, perfect. Take it.
Love it.
2, the heel. I don't do heel flap for a long time. And I'm picking up these Laurelhurst socks. And I picked up the stitches there. And we'll pick up and knit, right? And it looked like, I said earlier, garbage. And so I texted Natasha and said, help me pick them up. She's going to pick up the heel flap for me. This is attached.
They're just really big slip stitches. Like, they're really
But
long.
it's only every other row, right?
Well, that's why.
Well, no, you slip the first stitch.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just because the colors are every other row. And it's a different number of stitches, too, because my gauge is different. This is why, if you're knitting socks, do not wait 3 years in between knitting the first one and the second one. And, like, I can't frog these.
Oh, no.
See? So, like, someone's got to friggin' help me.
I will. It'll be fine.
These socks, along with this other pair I'm going to show you,
It's okay.
they're making me doubt myself. Like, if I can't knit a stupid sock,
That happens sometimes to us knitters.
I don't like it. So, okay, this one's a more happy one. Sort of. I started these. Oh, they're all tangled. I started these socks. Let me show you the yarn first. This is KR sock yarn. The KR stands for Knitley Road.
Oh, beautiful.
Whoa.
Pretty good. It's a little bit more oatmeal-y, like lighter. I don't know. The light is making it a little yellowy.
Gorgeous. I love it. I saw it and I was like, I need it. It's BFL nylon. And the speckles are perfect. Anyhow, I started the Fine and Dandy socks. Friday night, Thursday night, one of the nights.
Oh, you just started though.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct. Well, I can pull this through because I have a...
They're beautiful. Oh, they look so good in that yarn too.
It's like a marriage.
Put your needle in your tea.
Or your cookie.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's the... I feel, so, the toe is knit... Well, it's a paid pattern, can I say?
It's just a toe.
Okay, when I typically do my toes, I do 12 stitches. This one is more than that. It's not double, but it's a lot more, and I feel like it's a very square toe. Anyhow, so I was having
chocolate.
Don't mind Natasha.
You guys are so good. Whoa. This is... It's real life. What do we tell you? It's real life. Sorry.
That's okay. You made me laugh. That's good. Okay, and this other thing that's driving me crazy with these socks, I feel is me and not the pattern. And I find it hard to explain. So the flower stitch is fine. But at the beginning of the round, like for needle, it's written for magic loop. And I'm using Addy Turbos on 2 millimeter US 0. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
So it's written for needle 1 and needle 2. Needle 1 being the pattern needle. And nobody else has written anything in their Ravelry projects about this. Nothing on Instagram. But when I follow the pattern, you start with the round with 4 flowers on the bottom, and then you do a round with 3. And then when I get up to the next one with 4, my stitch count is the right number of stitches. They're just, it's like instead of having 1 here, like the stitch that's on the front should be on the back, like in order to make the pattern work. So it's like, you know how in some patterns where it says like at the beginning of next round, slip 1 stitch and then start the pattern? That's what I feel needs to be happening here, but I don't know why.
And so the thing that, like, when Meredith said, it's making me doubt myself, is in these times when you're doing this pattern and your brain is like, what is going on? And you go through all the comments on Ravelry and you see like no one else has had this problem. Am I insane? What am I doing?
What am I doing wrong?
Oh, it's the worst. I can't even help you.
So you suggested looking at the pattern for the flower.
Yeah, like checking out the video. Just maybe there's something really like funny that just Meredith, I don't know.
But like, so for example, it's only on, it's not a big deal because I can just adapt.
Which you've been doing.
But I want to make it work. Like, I want all of my, oops, there goes in my tea. I want all of the cone flowers to start on the same line. Like, I want them to go vertically.
Yeah.
It's like offset pattern. So I want it to, be the same all the way up. But if I follow the pattern the way I'm doing it, it's going to go like this as it goes up. Am I alone? Is this just me? Am I doing something wrong? I don't know.
They're gorgeous.
They're so pretty. The toe is really square.
Stitch marker is really nice too, the pearl.
That's from my friend Stephanie, who actually dyed the yarn. That's her, Knitley Road.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, the yarn's gorgeous. I love working with it. I have frogged this sock about a zillion times. It's held up perfectly. So good on you, Stephanie, for picking a good base.
Mm-hmm.
So other than my... Okay, well, in the last episode, I asked you guys to guess what I was making for Mother's Day, which this is about as far as it's gotten, which is the same as last time.
It looks so good together.
I know. I'm making fingerless mittens for my mom and TJ's mom for Mother's Day.
Oh, both of them. That's fine.
I have enough because I have another skein.
Yeah. The lamp is putting them up.
Yeah. The yarn's from Unit, which I already discussed last time. And and the only reason I picked out the pattern on Ravelry, I'll tell you the name, I'll put it down below. I don't really love the way it looks on Ravelry, but in the shop sample, whoa, super nice. So yeah. Those are my works in progress, and don't ask me about anything else that I didn't bring. Because they're not here. And
Excuse me.
So, what do you got going on, Natasha?
I don't even really need to show you guys.
Yes, you do.
I didn't do anything. Same whip I had last week.
Here's my pencil crayon. I like to highlight things with different colors.
I've never seen this yarn, like, unwound.
Oh, it's so soft. It's a 74 shawl by Sarah Stevens. I haven't touched it because I was going sock crazy. So I'm just almost done the first repeat. So it's just a textured.
What's the texture? Pearl bumps? Sort of?
It's a pay for. It's kind of like a yarn over
Does it incorporate
stitch.
pearls?
No.
Cool.
Yeah.
What is this?
Isn't it nice?
Cool.
Those are from Leanne. So yeah, I haven't touched it, but I'll pick this up probably tonight. Tomorrow morning, that'll be my knitting because I don't have anything else on the needles. But I will cast on a pair of socks for my mom. You guys will see that.
I think that knitting ebbs and flows. Like we were talking earlier that doing the podcast, there's a lot of pressure to have finished objects.
Yeah.
And
which is good because it does make us maybe
more interesting.
Yeah, and finish things sometimes. Like I wouldn't have finished those socks last night or this morning.
But I mean, is it worth killing yourself to get a pair of socks done just to talk about it on a podcast?
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, I'm asking your opinion. I would say
I don't know. Maple Mousse Fibres, Michelle.
that's who made the bag. Yeah. I don't know. I just think like those Laurelhurst socks, I couldn't do it anymore. So I had to start something else.
I need coffee, not tea.
Oh my goodness.
We need to have a dance party or something.
Okay. Whip.
That's what we just did.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Have another bite of cookie.
No, I'm going to have a whole other cookie.
I like brownies, but different.
I like a cookie brownie.
Brownie cookie.
You're first for Enablers Anonymous.
Oh, sorry, I'm busy.
No.
All right. Cookie in my mouth.
We should give everyone the recipe for these cookies.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it.
Shaun is at the point where he just understands the chemistry of baked goods. He'll be like, oh, I have to write it down. I don't know. I'm
He
like,
made these
"Dude."
up?
Yeah, he doesn't use recipes anymore. For cookies, for biscuits, for cakes. Last summer, we were at a bonfire party at Shaun, Mark, and Cleo's. Shaun and Cleo decided they needed a cake. So they went in the kitchen. It was ridiculous, but it was delicious. And I think that's what maybe got him started. What are we doing? Enablers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, until this morning I had nothing. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to have anything.
I could have given you some of mine.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna crinkle. I don't care. I have to show you the back. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Heidi from London Wool has brown paper bags. A, that's awesome. B, she stamps them.
She's amazing. I love her.
She's so sweet. We were there forever this morning.
And there were other people from this area who were knitters that were there after us.
We just missed them.
I mean, it's a knitting store, so like I would assume they'd be knitters, but sorry we missed you guys.
We were probably there for 2 hours this morning.
Well, why?
Tell you in a minute.
Okay.
So I just take it all out.
I'll hold
You
some.
hold this.
Okay. Like a baby.
Sue?
Okay. So you guys, first of all,
Remember this?
look at it, it's a baseball. No, basketball. Whatever. A ball that's that size.
It's like a small bowling ball, like little bowling balls.
Oh yeah. Do you hear that? Like, oh, that's probably really annoying. Sorry. I brought it with me because I wanted to. I know the yardage is really good, but I'm scared for a featherweight that I don't want to run out. And I was gonna do a Hitofude, but I want to knit it in stockinette because I really want to see the yarn.
Why wouldn't you? It's so pretty.
So I thought, well, if I get contrasting color at Heidi's, then I could do, if I do the featherweight, the contrasting color could be the cuffs, ribbing, collar. Okay, I feel like it doesn't look as perfect now, but in the light, it really brings out the lavender in mine. So this is Heidi's lace, and this is pretty much lace weight anyways. And featherweight is in lace, is written for lace. So I asked Heidi if she had something big enough to wind this.
What you meant to say
Was like a ball winder.
so you could wind it all on.
So, but she just brought out the Swift and we put it on. And then she had a
Nostopin.
Nostopin, which is a beautiful wooden dowel.
Like those
thing.
big spoons people would use to like stir their soup.
Yeah. So you hold on to your end and then you just wrap the yarn. It took forever. The three of us, Heidi finished it off. The three of us did it. It took a long time. But it's a center pull ball. It's like a football. So, and it's
like
done. And now I will cast on because it's not just like this scary giant skein. And it really does. Like these really do go really good together.
Nice.
So this is her lace weight.
Does it have a color?
No. It's just
So
like
pretty. The colors are just so subtle, but it's not just a solid.
No.
Which is good because your yarn isn't a solid.
I think it's gonna look gorgeous.
It will look gorgeous.
It looks like almost like it's not. This is not good.
Like from back here though, you can see
Yeah.
more of the purple tones like here in the one you dyed. So
So I bought that, and then like I said, the purple knit pick socks were supposed to be for my mom, but I can't do it. And actually, this goes with Enablers Anonymous as well. I ordered Leanne from Owls on Dante, and I did a
what does
knit
Leanne sell?
stitch markers. She has an Etsy shop. They're the ones that are on my shop. We did a Knit Pro Zings order. So I think she ordered the circulars, the cable, and I got the DPNs because I really want to try them. And I Googled it to see what color they're going to be, and they're going to be red because I got the 2.5 millimeter. And I'm like, what color yarn am I going to knit with red needles?
Because it matters. Listen, I have a story when you're done, so continue.
And I need to knit my mom a new pair of socks for Mother's Day. So I got this. It looks a little bit more orange here, but it's like a gray. There is orange in it. That's better back here. So it's Heidi's socks and sock yarn, hand dyed for socks.
Yeah.
I thought it was the socks and shawls, but it's the sock. So it's Heidi's by hand. Nylon and wool, 420 meters, 495 yards. So Mom can get a good pair of socks, like long pair of socks.
Next is my nail polish.
It does. And I think it's going to look great on red needles because there's red in there that's going to pop. So why? That's ridiculous, Natasha. I don't care.
When I first started knitting, I went to Michael's and I was like, what color needles do I like? And I picked up metal, purple, circulars, and they look good with my yarn, and that's
Didn't
why
matter
I
with
picked.
dyes.
No, I didn't know.
I don't know.
And further back, it looks better.
Yeah. It's more like purpley, pinky, reddy, orange, maroon than like
Orangey,
it's okay.
gray.
Yeah.
So
I think Barb will like those. Yeah. They're not blue. They're still not going to match her blue jeans, but closer than those crazy purple ones.
yeah. There was a girl in. Can I see that skinny yarn again? I saw a girl the other day with a really expensive skein of yarn. Like, it was handmade. I'm not going to do it. But,
Is that yours?
yes, it's my cookie. She took the skein of yarn and she put it, like, on her face and went, it's so soft. Like, right up on her face.
Yeah.
That's yucky.
I know.
Like, what if she has, like,
Your face oils and your makeup.
right on skein of yarn?
Yeah.
Which is fine if it's your own yarn.
Yeah.
By all means,
Do
use it as a
what?
pillow. Wasn't her yarn. Alrighty, well, okay, it's my turn.
I'm gonna go get another cookie. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, well, I'll wait.
No. Oh.
I'm not gonna start without you.
Is it like... Never mind.
I don't need another one. I'm still eating my second one.
I'm a cookie monster.
Okay. What one should I show first? The one that
Heidi.
came first? Heidi's.
Oh. The one that came first. Work your way here. Do you want me to take this? Do you need
Okay.
it?
I don't know why. Well, I'll tell you why it's in a plastic bag. Is because I don't want to get moths or anything. Because 2 skeins of yarn in my little knitting area fell underneath the dresser and they weren't in bags. And then I found them. And then I feel like something ate into one of them.
Oh.
And if it was a moth, I mean, okay, but it wasn't a mouse. I don't know how the best way.
You got them all?
I think so.
That's a sweater's quantity, you guys.
It's like, okay. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Hedgehog. What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to eat them.
The only one that's missing is the bright neon yellow, which I hate, and I divided up for mini skeins. Mini-er skeins.
Hate's a strong word, Meredith.
I hate it. Neon is like a highlighter. That's
like
the
it.
name of it. Highlighter. Reminds me of school. Just gonna take my yarn babies and...
So do you want to explain it, or?
Oh,
Why do you
talk about
have
it?
all of these minis?
Because I bought them.
Okay.
Okay, well, we've talked about it before, right?
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have we talked about... I have to put them back in the bag.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Well,
Just hold its head. Oh, you dropped some. You're a bad yarn mother. Anyway, there is a thing called skiing. There's a person called Skiing Cocaine. And every Thursday and Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, she does an update of, well, I guess not really an update. It's like a sale of items from her shop. I like that one.
yeah.
And I need to keep one out, actually. So, yeah, you bid on it. You essentially, so let's say she has 10 of an item. You put, like, sold 1 if you want 1. You put sold 10 if you want all 10. And this was a bundle. So, there was one woman who, there were 3 available, and one woman put sold 3. And I was like, oh, I guess I'm not getting one if she's buying 3 bundles. But she thought it was 3 mini skeins, not 3 bundles. Oops. And she was driving on the highway while she was doing this.
3. There's 23 mini skeins
In the bundle. And they are 20 grams, 80 meters.
That's a big mini.
It's huge. I can get about 3. 3. Although, you know, I weighed one and it wasn't 20, it was like 23 grams. So yeah, those came. That was really exciting. I had to pay duty on it. I didn't tell you. I don't even want to say how much duty it was.
I hate that. Don't tell me.
It was a lot of duty. Next time, it's gonna be shipped to the States.
So frustrating.
It was
I'm
like...
surprised you didn't just ship it to Holden anyway. Really?
I didn't think
That's
about
weird.
it. I know. Anyway, it was like, well, it was a lot. I don't want to say.
Don't.
Okay. And then...
I'll get grumpy.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. And then... Yesterday... Okay, I got a parcel every day last week, and it was awesome, and it made me really happy, because I was having a bad week.
Should have got a
and-
parcel today. I was just kidding.
Yeah. And then...
I am your parcel. Oh, there's cookies.
There are. This is awesome.
Yeah. I
Anyway...
was gonna eat all the.
They weren't all yarn, because there were other things that we had ordered for stuff that... it's easier to just have shipped than to pick it up. So, but this one came, and I've been waiting for this one. This is the Wool Barn. Sorry for the noise.
Oh, yeah, it's just soft.
And I opened it up, and I didn't realize that one of them was single ply, which is okay, but I thought I had ordered sock. But it was such a rush that, like, I don't do well on Etsy updates. Just ask my friend Jennifer.
Oh, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Those tags, though.
I know, they're beautiful. Silky Singles Kohl. It's superwash, single ply sock, fingering weight yarn, and it's 70% superwash merino, 30% silk. Those would be some pretty luxurious socks, if you ask me.
Oh my god.
And then I got a sock blank, which I've been wanting to try ever since my friend Michelle was working with one.
My stomach just made a really loud noise. I feel like I just need to say it. Did you smell that?
Oh, I like it. It smells good. This is the Lily sock blank.
I want a sock blank so bad.
And it's 75% merino, 25% nylon.
Have you ever had a sock blank before?
I was just saying, my friend Michelle made one to dye when we were at Merle's Girls weekend. And there was a little card. And there's a tea bag inside. A clipper. I love clipper tea.
Oh, yeah.
And then she has, which is really nice. So it's like her little card. And then I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Don't tell them what it is.
It's just
don't tell them what the word is.
Yeah. It's a thank you for your purchase discount code for the next time I order.
So nice. This is so soft.
I know.
And squishy.
Meredith.
And I'm just making noise. This microphone is going to pick up all the noises. We should probably listen to it and see.
It's done now.
This is a microphone.
But at least we have a microphone. Look at it. It's so cute.
Instead of being like mumbly. Anyway, it goes right back here.
Oh, I'll just keep it.
I'll just set it.
I don't know if you can call them emergency snacks if you just eat them the whole time.
Even when there's not an emergency.
Emergency. I'm starving.
Is that it?
Yeah.
What?
Well, I got a
Oh.
parcel this week from Andy of my sister's knitter, and she sent me some little mini skeins, like tiny little mini skeins, like for the right size for a blanket. And I have some for you.
Oh.
She sent some stitch markers and lots of tea and wonderfulness. And I did get some things at Heidi's. Should I show those?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow!
Did you just hit your funny bone?
No, but you know, like right here where it's like really like.
That tickles.
Ow!
That was your
not,
chair.
That was totally my chair. Shut up. Ow.
You guys.
Ow. That's kind of bruised. This is a really sharp chair.
I don't understand. Oh, okay. I thought you
hit
just hit it on the air.
No, like right here. I hit it. Like.
It's a rough day.
I'm gonna cry. It hurt. I bought 2 skeins of lace weight.
It's like a purple and then
It looks
a
too dark.
chocolate.
It's not a chocolate. It's like a toffee. No,
Well,
it's like a light brown.
it's just really pretty. They go really well together.
And I had bought during one of Tana's Fiber Arts updates when I bought the yarn for the Rika cowl.
Yeah, you showed it.
I bought lace weight,
right?
and so it's gonna go together.
It's like a dark, dark purple brown.
It's like a truffle. Yeah. And then I bought some Trekking XXL
Look at that tweed. It's beautiful.
because it's just kind of the good kind of yarn to have around.
I'll hold it.
Okay. And then should I bring these out?
Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Ready? Let it rain.
I feel like you just gotta like give her. Okay.
Beautiful. And these are mostly for swaps. I'll divide them up.
They're gorgeous. Oh, they're so squishy. They feel like Koigu.
What is I didn't even ask her
The base, yeah.
what the base was. I like that one. I like them all, really. Let's be honest. Hey, if there's one you guys love, tell us.
Oh, I thought I was holding that one. I'm like, oh, it's pretty.
It's so nice. Look at that.
It's so weird because it's on the opposite side. That's what's happening to my brain. I'm like, what is going on? I feel like
I'm not holding
so
brown
weird.
and blue, and then I'll hold one more up. This pink and
I
red.
like that one.
So fun. So these are not for me, really. They're to share with all of you guys, probably. Cool. Where's my book?
Nibblers Anonymous. You guys want a cookie or?
I can't believe he made this recipe up.
Made there.
Here and now. Here and
Ready
now.
here? Right now.
Here. Yeah. I'll start. So, as I had mentioned last time, I'm starting the 21-day fix tomorrow, actually. So I've been working hard on getting the basement ready for that. So I have some space and I don't have to always be like moving couches around upstairs.
So do you play the video on your laptop?
Yes.
See, that's awesome.
And I signed up, so I have 90 days Beachbody on demand. So you can try any of the workouts. So my coach,
90 days, that's good.
that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the coach I'm doing it with, her name's Diane. Hi, Diane. I'm eating all the crappy stuff today.
All the cookies. You guys should take shots when I say cookie. Because I said it a lot.
They should. We should put a little advertisement at the beginning of the episode. Anyway. Yeah. So that's getting ready. That starts tomorrow. That's fun. And last time I did it, you did it with me. But you're not going to this time.
No.
Which is
I
fine.
failed the first time as well. It's too hard.
You did it for a week. And I think that's something to be proud of.
Yeah.
Because you said you were going to do it for a week, and you did it for a week.
Yeah. But I mean, let's be honest.
Cookies.
And I only have a desktop or an iPad, and I couldn't play the videos properly. And I'm not like, I'd be like, oh, it's too hard. I can't. No one can see me. I'm in my house by myself. I'm going to stop early.
I'm going to half-ass it.
I'm
No
just
one
going to
will
do
know.
half the repeats.
Anyway, I'm going to do my best, and we'll go from there.
You're good at that, though.
We'll see. I really want to get to a specific goal before May 25th because I'm going on a trip with my dad. And I'm excited because I haven't gone on a trip and it's been a year. So we're going. Well, let me just say this. He is going to a world stamp show. He's a philatelist.
So cute.
And philatelists collect stamps.
What is it called?
Philatelist.
That's cool. I like that word.
Philatelist.
Your dad is a philatelist.
My dad's a philatelist. People don't know what it is, so they're like, oh.
That's interesting.
Even the woman at Canada Post didn't know what a philatelist was. I was like, do they not
That
train
should be in their
you?
training.
I know. Anyway, we're going.
What?
Yay! One of the most expensive cities in the world. Whatever. I'm going to New York City. And we're going to be staying in Jersey. You know, whatever. That's Jersey. Okay. But our hotel, not our hotel, the convention is like, it's in Manhattan, I guess I should say. It's in the Jacob Javtis Convention Center at 11th and 34th Avenue.
So, are you going to the convention with him?
Well, here's the thing.
Do you have stamp tickets?
How old am I? I'm 34 years old. And my parents are like, oh, you should stay with your dad. I'm 34. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You can go yarn shopping.
I plan to. I already know where's Soho. Here's Soho on the map.
That was my chair. And then you also need to go to, how far away is Do You Knit?
What is that?
That's the one where Chelsea and Sue went and brought the emergency snacks. Where Kristen from Bullenvine did her.
There's Do You Knit, and then there's the other one by Michelle Wang.
Brooklyn.
There's Brooklyn General.
Yeah.
There's Soho. There's the one with the X, Gauge Intention.
Yes.
I don't know where that is.
Oh my god, you need to go to them all.
And anyway, so I have to go for the Met. I want to go to the Museum of Natural History. I want to go to Times Square. I want to go to Central Park.
You gonna wear your Allbirds? Yeah, you are.
New York. So thanks, Stephanie, for lending me this. So you guys, have you been to New York City? Where did you go? What did you do? What to avoid? Where to go? Tell me everything.
Everything.
Please. Tell me all your bad and good experiences.
Not like not the horrible ones that are like scary.
Well, I'm not gonna go by myself. Alone. Where do you eat? Eric already told me where he went and where he likes.
I want you to go to
go.
like a donut place.
They say smoked meat is a thing there.
Okay,
And,
but
like,
also can you have donuts?
I try. I'll be done the 21 day fix.
Good thing.
But I'll be doing lots of walking.
Mm-hmm.
And Dad and I, he's gonna drive me he's gonna drive me crazy.
Does he watch this podcast?
No, but I'm not saying that word either. We're gonna drive each other crazy
Can we
because
say it for you?
no, people might not like it. We're very similar, and that drives us crazy that we're so similar. And then you know how it is.
Yeah.
But the last time he and I really did a long trip together was in 2008 when we drove from Manitoba to New Brunswick together with the dog in a Volkswagen Golf.
Oh.
And a Great Dane.
Oh.
And some of my worldly possessions.
My dad's a truck driver, so there was a period of time where I was laid off work because I didn't work for 8 months. And I went trucking with Dad a lot, which is great knitting time. And we're not very alike, I guess, so we're good.
We'll be fine.
He's a quiet guy, though.
We'll be fine. My dad, he literally has not been diagnosed, but I'm pretty sure he has ADD. And, for a 61-year-old man, it's really annoying because he'll, leave his car door open in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
He's a very smart and competent and accomplished man, but, frick, Dad. So Mom is, essentially, it's not what you think. You're going to be babysitting him. Good luck.
Well, as long as we drop him off the stamp place.
Go see your stamps, Dad. So that's my here and now. That's it. It's spring. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's been sick a little bit lately.
Poor Connor.
I know. He's getting old. I'm just, I'm sad. He's not feeling good. Plus, I don't like cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
My here and now, it is spring. And I'm looking at our window. This time of day, the sunlight comes in here big time. And we didn't clean our windows last year. We're cleaning windows tomorrow, and I'm excited.
I have to do that too.
It's going to be 18 degrees. So initially I told Shaun, we're going to go to Fundy, and go for a hike. But then I remembered that if it's 18 degrees in Moncton, it's 10 degrees there. So we are not going to do that.
It'll still be nice.
No, but then I'm like, you know what? No, we're going to get some stuff done around the house, but we'll still be outside if we're cleaning the windows. How much fun is that? And then we're going to go to Shaun and Cleo's for a barbecue. Shaun's going to make naan bread, and then we're going to grill it on the barbecue to cook it. And then he's going to put bruschetta topping, and then I'm going to have salmon, and he's going to have haddock, and Shaun and Cleo are going to have whatever they're going to have on their back deck. They have the best backyard.
Wow, sounds nice, doesn't it?
Tonight we're going to see an independent film that my uncle's boyfriend directed. I'm not really sure which role he was, so we're having supper with my parents very soon. And
yeah, in 2 hours. No, 5 o'clock.
Yeah, very soon.
30 minutes. 30 minutes, people.
We gotta hustle. So that'll be fun. And today has just been fun hanging out with Meredith.
We went to go see Heidi, which we kind of mentioned, but
yeah, it was great.
We had fun getting there too.
We were there for a long time. Meredith was grouchy. There may have been some direction issues, and I'm like, whatever, just go this way, we'll get there. Meredith's like, no.
Well, that's fine, but I knew that, whatever. I was right, but we weren't sure, and we didn't want to go to Nova Scotia.
And I'm not even the kind of person that's like, I'm right or I'm wrong. I'm just like, it's okay. We'll just go this way.
I was right.
She was right.
But I could see your concern.
But then I was scared, like, well, if we go that way, then we're going to be, like, all the way on that highway if we're wrong. And we're going to have to, like, turn around. And we got yarn shopping to do.
We have to go to Nova Scotia.
But it was fine, and then it was great.
But we know for next time, and we'll maybe plan ahead better next time.
Plan ahead better.
Okay.
It's me. What's grabbing our attention? I have one thing. I have two. Chelsea and Sue mentioned her. Marigolds Loft is her blog. And she did a really great interview, like a written interview, is that what it's called? And so I checked out her blog, and I really liked her blog in general. So you guys should check her out if you haven't. Yeah. And then also, I don't know if maybe this is like not grabbing my attention, because Chelsea and Sue, again.
Wow, you love them today.
Well, no, I've been doing a lot of like catching up.
Are they bribing you or something to talk about them?
No, because I was off my podcast wagon, so I had to get back on, and they're the most recent ones I watched. So Chelsea was talking in one of the podcasts about that her DPNs are 5 inches, and I can't stand, and she loves them, and so does Sue, but I find that they hit, like, they're so short, like the edge of them like hits, and I'm so uncomfortable, and it's not enough needle for me.
Yeah, because when I'm knitting, I use like this part of my hand to kind of like do this. Yeah. But if it's here, I would feel like I had to turn my whole wrist.
So I'm definitely just a 6-inch DPNer. And what were they?
Were they signatures?
No, I think they were the collage.
Ooh, pretty.
They were really nice, but they were 5 inches, and then I was really uncomfortable. And then I think that made me think that I disliked
collage.
Yeah, but it was really the size, the length of the needle.
I think it's fun to try different needles.
Yeah. Then you know. I've gone through a lot of different ones lately.
Yeah. 3 or 4 pair. What's grabbing my attention right now is a new, I don't want to say indie dyer, because that sounds like, I don't know what it sounds like. She's just a dyer. She dyes yarn. Her company is called Knitley Road. Check her out. Knitley Road. She's on Etsy. And
Does she have Knitley Road on Instagram too? Yeah.
Knitley Road.
So Knitley
ROAD. She and I may or may not have eaten cheesecake and peanut butter pie the other night.
That looked delicious.
It was
and
good.
Wine.
And wine. We were both having a bad day. We had 2 bad days in a row. It was like, good thing it's sunny.
Good thing it's sunny. It's so cold.
Ugh. Windy. All right, so we have a game to play.
I love it. Thanks to Vanessa.
Yes, Vanessa Kind from the My Crafty Garage podcast. I knew her on Instagram, or IG as she calls it. I knew her on Instagram first, and then I've watched her podcast. So we have been tagged to play. Is it just podcast or tag?
I think so.
Okay, so she asked us if you can invite 5 people to dinner party, dead or alive. Who would it be? Doesn't have to be knitting. I'm so excited to see what she has to say, because she wouldn't let me see what she's writing it down.
Because I think it's brilliant.
Well,
do you want me to go
is it going to make mine look stupid?
No.
You're just going to be so smart?
No, I feel like it's kind of different. Not everyone picked it. I don't know. It could also be like...
Is it like the cast of Friends minus Joey or something?
No.
Okay.
Well, I think I would just pick 4 people and Shaun, because I would pick my 4 grandparents who are not alive, because all of my grandparents passed away when I was young, so I never got to have an adult relationship with my grandparents. Whereas with my ex, and when I broke up with my ex, it was harder to leave his grandparents, because I had never had that relationship before. I never got to have a glass of wine with my grandparents and stay up late chit-chatting with them about like adult things. I never ever got to have that, and that relationship to me was always so incredibly special. And now I have Shaun's grandparents, and I love them so much, and we have them over for brunch all the time, And it's just really, really important to me. So I think that it would be so cool if I could have my 4 grandparents and the 4 of them, like mom's parents and dad's parents, together for supper. And then Shaun would cook for us, so he would have to be the 5th person.
Aww. That's so sweet.
That would just be the most special thing ever in the world because I've never got to do that. And I just think that it's such a cool relationship that so many people who do have grandparents still are incredibly lucky to get to have that. So that's who I would pick. I like the question.
Me too. Mine is a little more like willy-nilly. I had a really hard time. But okay, I think it'd be cool to have Eve, like from Adam and Eve. Like whoever the first woman was, whatever you believe, if you believe it was Adam and Eve or whatever. Can you imagine? Like, what the first woman on Earth?
Yeah. And the questions you would ask her.
Yeah.
Or the questions she would ask us.
I know, like just... Anyway, wow. And then I would pick C.S. Lewis because I love the Chronicles of Narnia books. Yeah. And in one of the books, The Magician's Nephew, actually it like kind of portrays the creation of the world because like they go into all these different pools and it's dark. And then like Aslan like he starts singing and like creates the world. So that's kind of like Eve and then C.S. Lewis. And plus he was like a member of the Inkling Society, which he met at Oxford. They created this thing in a pub in Oxford, and he and Tolkien had like a writers club.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it'd be really interesting. Okay, my list is all over the place.
It's cool though.
I don't know if she's my great-great-grandmother or my great-great-great-great-grandmother. Anyway, at the turn of the century, the last century, a lady named Mary was the daughter of a duke in Ireland, and she fell in love with a man named Joseph. I'm not even kidding. Joseph Culberson, he helped in the farm or the stables. So he was like a stable boy, and she was the daughter of a duke, and she got pregnant. And so they got married.
Rolling around in the hay.
And came to Canada, and they're my ancestors.
That's really cool.
Yeah, and he was Protestant, she was Catholic, and so like she never let him read any like Bible stories to the kids in the house. Had like 8 or 9 kids. So he'd always like go out and read to them on a rock out behind the house. And and another story I heard was that when they got into, I think, St. John, New Brunswick, she had lost her white gloves on the trip over. And so he spent like the last of their money on a new pair of gloves for her. Wow. Yeah. Anyway, so I'd like to meet her and find out why she was such a jerk and didn't let him read the Bible inside. I seem very religious so far, but it's just a coincidence. Okay. The lady in New Brunswick that created cottage craft industry. Mm-hmm. I think she'd be cool because she started just gathering wool from all the local farmers, and she created this huge empire.
Is that St. Andrews? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went there at Mid East, right?
Yeah.
That's cottage craft.
Yeah. It's a different family that owns it now, but there's a book on it and everything.
Because like cottage craft sweaters are Lopi sweaters, right?
No, they're more like Briggs and Little.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was like the coolest thing ever if you had, like if you lived in St. Andrews growing up, you had to have Birkenstocks and a cottage craft sweater.
Yeah.
And I remember when I got mine for Christmas, Mom has a picture of me opening, and I'm like, the happiest kid in the world.
I bet. And the last person is a fictional character, Inspector Gamache. And he is from the book series by Louise Penny. And he's the, what is he? Chief Inspector Gamache of the Sûreté de Quebec. So he's like one of the head inspectors in the Quebec police. And he's a very thoughtful, introspective man. And his dog walks around with him all the time.
What kind of dog?
I think it's like a German Shepherd mix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Please talk.
Yeah. Those are my... Okay, but, like, for real, if I could have 5 people over...
Me too. Like, if it was, like, knitters.
Like, Stephanie, Natasha, Shaun, Michelle, and Leanne.
Merle's girls, yeah.
Merle's girls, unite.
And it works because there's 5 plus the person. Us. We are the hosts of 6.
Yeah, so we're going to tag... Okay, so this is tag, so you have to do, like, you're it. So, you go first. Who are you going to tag?
I'm going to tag Lydia and Sarah from Fiber by Design /O-Loops and Mina from the Knitting Expat podcast. And you would tag?
All right, I would tag Vero from That Canadian Girl podcast and Lucia from the Knitted Paradise podcast. And what's our question, Natasha?
So our question is, what is your spring cleaning routine? And it doesn't have to be like nitty gritty like spring cleaning. It can just be your spring rituals too. Like I'm pumped to clean the windows tomorrow because it just is one of those things that you do in the spring. And like, you know, you bring out your summer clothes or your spring clothes, or you
wash your winter coat and put it away.
Stuff like that. It's not like scrubbing the floors and stuff.
I pull out the refrigerator and
So like your interesting spring cleaning rituals. Not the boring ones that we all do.
Well, I mean, if they're boring, but you're the only person that does it, then tell us.
Yeah. We'll be like, oh, that's boring. I'm just kidding, we won't.
She probably will, just not to your face.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And I'll say, Natasha, that's rude. And then don't worry about it.
Yeah. That's our question. So that's fun. Thanks for the game.
That's really fun.
Vanessa.
Cool.
Woolies. Hey, hey, hey. Our last segment of the day is for you. This is it. Woolies. Show them.
This is the
Wool Gathering yarn.
colorway.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. It's like, picture our like sheepy picture on our logo thing.
Yeah, it's like the white, the
Perfect.
green, the hills, and the little flecks
Moss.
of the darker. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
So this was dyed. It's on a BFL nylon base. That's better, yeah. BFL nylon base. 125 yards.
125?
No,
That's me more than
that's
that.
not the yardage. That's the weight. It's 125 grams.
I love it.
And it's going to be for sale. We're going to be taking pre-orders.
I need one.
So you're going to have to, half of that's yours. by
Oh,
the
we're
way,
splitting it?
if you want. Or I can keep
want
it.
a full one.
Okay, well, you're going to have to buy one then.
I need wool gathering socks. Should it be a shawl? Everything. Get a shawl yarn
We
later.
could have a contest to see who designs something to go with the yarn.
I can't design anything though.
Okay. Anyhow, stay tuned for more details, but it's the first exclusive wool gathering colorway out there.
Pretty.
And we're pumped. So thanks, Stephanie.
Did you say who? Knitley Road?
Knitley Road made this.
So KR yarn.
KR sock. That's the base.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks. We're pumped.
So, our woolly projects of the week.
We need like a theme song for Woolly Projects of the Week.
Shaun.
Get on it.
I think here. You go first. No tea for you.
Okay. I'm excited for this project because this lady, her name is Esther, and she lives in Los Angeles. And she showed on her Instagram a couple weeks ago, she got this yarn from Pearl Soho, which I'm going to. Now that you know, I'm going there. Anyhow, she knit the Carson shawl by Rami Hill.
That's my maiden name.
In Pearl Soho linen quill. And I love her colorway, and I love the way it looks, and her finished object.
The fabric. That's good.
That's it. And I just love it. And I wasn't sure about the marled color, but, and you know what? Like,
But it makes it. Okay, so I chose, on Ravelry, she's T-Knit Pearl. Her name is Tanya, and she knit the Ease Pullover by Alicia Plummer. And
we're going to show it
it's
to
not
you
gonna
now.
work.
So yeah, just talk about it, and I'll put the picture up.
So she used Nerd Girl Yarns Progression Worsted.
Cool.
And it's really pretty. And I chose this because it's really nice. It's awesome. She did a great job. And I've had this in my favorites forever. And I just want to knit this sweater.
I like the waist shaping.
Thank you, Tanya, for sharing that.
Thank you. And thanks, Esther.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, you guys.
It's 4:52 p.m.
I gotta, like, get dressed and go to my parents' house.
I gotta drive back to New Brunswick. I'm already in New Brunswick. I gotta go to Home Depot.
Why?
I want to get a couple more mats for working out. And I might pick up a shop vac.
Cool.
Because ours broke.
I love shop vacuuming. Ugh.
Because you can pick up water. I bet I could pick up puke with it too. Conrad's been puking.
But then it's gonna get inside the tube.
I'd rinse it. I'm gonna cut that part out because that's kind of gross.
Okay. I do love shop vacuuming though.
I'm gonna shop vac.
I love vacuuming.
I love my handheld vac.
I wanna. Let's talk about vacuums. What are the crazy ones?
Dyson.
Yeah.
I had a Dyson.
Yeah.
Twice this auction.
One time we helped friends move and they had an all carpeted apartment and a Dyson. And I was like,
vacuumed everything.
Can I vacuum, please?
See, I have hardwood at home and it's like
boring, I know.
Sweep and mop and I want to vacuum. But then in the rooms where I have to vacuum, there's so much stuff, it's annoying. Like the bed is in the way.
Yeah. Last week we did that actually. Shaun can't like it bothers me that there's dust under the bed. That drives me crazy. So I'm like, Shaun, I need your help. We need to move. And he's like, it doesn't know. Why would he want to do that? Because I want him to do that.
I wouldn't.
So we did it. And then after I was like, doesn't that feel so much better? He's like, no, babe, I really don't care. I feel like $1 million right now. That's my OCD.
All right, so that's one of your spring rituals is cleaning under the bed.
I do like more than that.
Good. But dirty.
So anyways, you guys. You gotta clean these.
Are they dirty?
I can't even see.
Oh my word, give them back.
Look, you put them on.
Well, I don't know. I don't wear glasses. Oh yeah, they are. Where are your sunglasses, Missy?
They're on the piano. I don't know why. I just know that I saw them there. Anyways. Cheers. Peace out, y'all. Cold tea. You're just so careful. You guys.
Smile.
I didn't.
You might be more happy.
When my dad and I smile, our eyes close. Like we smile really big. Can't see Paul's eyes when he's happy.
Okay, we gotta say bye.
You guys, happy knitting. And until next time.
Happy knitting.
I don't know.
Have fun. Bye.
And knit some yarn.
Knit some yarn. That's a good one. All right, bye.
Bye. The other side. All right. Is it gone? Come on. Hey. Hey, come on. Is it gone? Want some more peanut butter?